Greetings and welcome to another episode in the Full Clear series of Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I am Jeff the Christian Gamer, and we're going to go ahead and move on to the next aspect of the story here, which means we're going to the Indoline Praetorium. Specifically speaking, we are headed to... We're going to the Sanctum, except we're going to the spot where you kind of come into the courtyard. There we go.
Make Tora tired.
Refresh and set off again.
Ooh, you get a rare core crystal from this one. Go ahead and set that as active. Now what do we need to do to get this crystal? Hear what the monks have to say in Indol. Oh, I've been kind of doing that already. You're telling me I gotta talk to this monk? No. Okay, somebody upstairs it looks like. Hello? Interesting. Alrighty, we'll go ahead and skip travel down to the port.
And we're you.
Let us go.
I don't like where this is going. Really don't like where this is going. Seems like super sketchy. Alright, Indol's teachings complete. Alright, now let's go ahead and skip travel back to the sanctum.
We're here.
So, shall we?
We can reach Tantal by ship, but once we're there, we'll need to do a spot of walking.
So we're travelling with Shell, you? Never thought I'd see the day.
I think you'll find I make a fantastic ally.
Luck of Zeke not so great. Bet we shipwrecked by tomorrow.
Cheeky furball.
We're all gonna die.
Zeke, you said before that Torna concerned you too. What did you mean by that?
What? Oh, yeah, that. I don't know about those clowns, but Torna, the country that fell 500 years ago, they were the ancestors of us Tantalese. The people of Tantal are descended from Adam, the hero of Torna who escaped its destruction.
So, after Pyra fell asleep, Adam escaped to Tantal.
That's right.
That is the first I've heard of it. I have studied much history, but this story never featured. Most peculiar.
We're humble. Don't really like to brag about it. The only real trace left is in this here sigil of the royal family.
So why did you awaken Hayes?
Because her power was of great use to me. Indol has found itself under attack from Torna a number of times. She was necessary in driving them back.
Really? Then why don't you seem to have any others? Blades, that is.
Driver though I may be, I am no fighter. Besides, I find the warrior monks here so reliable. They get the job done.
If you say so. I wonder, do you know why Torna are using the name of a dead country?
Jin was a blade of Torna once. Loyalty or nostalgia? Who can say? Perhaps both.
Is that really all there is to it?
You don't think so?
I don't know much about what happened while I slept. There are no written records, either. All we have is stories passed down.
And you think that is insufficient? History is a murky thing. Only those present can truly know what took place.
But weren't you one of those present?
And that is why I offer you my cooperation.
I guess we'll find out if we go to Tantal.
Haven't seen anybody playing snipper clips for a little while. Let's see what information we have. Huh. Informants. Okay, let's go ahead and skip travel. Well, no, he did say he wanted to walk.
Tensions seem high.
From what I gather, it seems an official summit is to be held between Morardain and Uriah.
A summit? You mean about the recent punch-up? But I thought...
Didn't Praetor Amalthus get him to stop and sort it all out?
Perhaps there are some discussions they would prefer Indol not to be privy to.
Besides, Uriah doesn't like to associate too closely with Indol. They'd hate to be seen as acquiescing to the Praetor's will. Got to keep up appearances, you know.
Acquiescing? You what?
Like letting him tell them what's what.
For such a spanner, you sure use some big words. How come?
Stop calling me that! Buzz off, kitty no-mates! Anyway, this summit would explain why Morag isn't around.
Indeed, she has much to attend to.
Shared sovereignty over Gormott.
Yes. I don't think anything less would be sufficient to placate them.
The Senate would never approve it.
I can overrule them by decree. Of course, I would need to secure Senator Roderick's cooperation.
Imperial decree? If it's come to that, well, then I cannot dissent. I cannot help but admire your courage, Your Majesty.
That means a lot, coming from you.
Acting Chairman Nira Nira.
Sorry for intrude. Is emergency, so Nira Nira take liberty of drop by unannounced.
You certainly look troubled, Chairman. So, what is this emergency you speak of?
Well,
I really wonder what these foxes do. Still haven't been able to figure it out. Like, my assumption is that they are some kind of special item dropper. Like, if I were to give them something, they would give me something in return, but I don't have any reference point for what I could give them. Running around on rooftops and whatnot.
So, we can make our way to Tantal from here. I assume the Praetor has a ship waiting for us.
Hey, Shalad.
What?
Are we really gonna just leave Morag behind?
Who's leaving anyone? She's got her own priorities, you know?
Yeah, but still.
Anyway, her schedule is filled with official duties right now.
For sure. It's just a bit of a shame is all. You know, since we came all this way together.
I guess I know how you feel, chum. Huh? Speak of the devil?
Banner's going for the summit.
On top of everything, an assassination attempt?
If blood gets spilled at the summit, it'll mean war.
War's good for business, after all. I guess he wants to use that to get himself back in with the guild.
Why, that little? I was wondering where he'd slunk off to. What a sneaky git.
It seems acting chairman Nira wishes to take care of this incident covertly, to avoid it reflecting badly upon the guild.
So you came to us?
If we mobilize the army, the whole thing will become public.
Oh, I get it. So we're a more convenient solution.
I'm not forcing you. If you refuse, Bridget and I will do what we can alone.
Ah, come off it, lady. You wouldn't even think of dragging us into this, if you thought you could handle it on your own.
I suppose not. You know Bana as well as I. There's no telling what he might be plotting.
According to acting chairman Nira, several giant weapons were being built at the factory where we last saw him. And one of them is currently unaccounted for.
Giant weapons?
Got it. Besides, you know, we've got our own score to settle with him.
Thank you. It will be easier to focus on my duties knowing you are on the case. Good luck.
Leave it to us.
Banner. Okay. Yeah, I love this little main story mission, main story quest. It's pretty funny. Since I know where I'm going already, I really wish I didn't have to do all of these communication things. Go ahead and skip through them. Ooh, excuse me. Okay, so everything else is downstairs. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you all this important information, but you should probably forget most of it. I didn't say anything. It's like, but yeah, you kind of did, fella. Windows in. Okay. This part should be infinitely easier now that I actually know the plot and what's going to happen, but excuse me. But yeah. All right. Oh, and while I'm thinking about it, go ahead and strengthen my abilities. Okay, no, nothing I want to strengthen right this moment. I'm trying to maximize my healing stuff because eventually I'm going to turn Rex into a healer. Right.
And arrived.
All in one piece.
Stop everything! Hold it!
What? Who's you?
Don't play dumb! Poison! That food is poisoned!
Poison? You kids crazy in brains.
We're past talking! Quick, grab him!
Yeah! Okay.
Oh, the conclusions we jump to.
Focusing on target. Why not? My thoughts exactly. So back. Gemini looks for the side. Rolling smash.
magnificent.
Why not?
Gemini, I'm here.
Gotcha!
Make use of my power.
Heavy hitter!
Gemini, you.
Please wait!
Papoonin! What are you doing here?
What silly question! It's Papoonin who hire world-famous band of gourmet chefs, fire dragons!
World famous?
Gourmet chefs.
Moradane, very insistent, want only very best food for important summit. Papoonin work wings to bone finding chefs, and now what this?
So you mean...
These guys are just a bunch of cooks.
I did think they were not putting up much of a fight.
Then this food is actually...
Delicious! I could eat this stuff forever!
So animated.
Doing very expensive food now go to waste.
Sorry! We really did think they were here to murder someone.
Murder? What this nonsense friends talk? I demand compensation. Friends have no idea how much time and money Papoonin spends on this.
An explosion?
Huh? From where?
Hey, what's going on?
Explosion in the hangar! Right when everyone was busy with Queen Rakura's arrival. It's really bad.
The Queen is here? This is it?
Rex, we need to hurry.
Yeah.
Hey, wait! Hey, no running away! Compensation!
Alright, well. Let's go.
Who are you, villain? Is this some underhanded Ardanian trick?
Wrong! But also right. Truth is complicated. Anyhow, here is where Queen died. If it looks like Queen killed by Ardane, me in the money again!
That voice. Banner from the Argentum Guild.
Correct! Top marks for the Queen!
But you were unseated as chairman.
It's not so easy to get rid of Banner. Trade Guild of Argentum belong to Banner, down to last screw, last drop of oil!
Hold it, Banner!
You, Rex! Nah! Banner not let Rex interfere with plans! Again and again! Banner not stand for this!
Master Pan, that artificial blade.
It... Rosa! Meh. Tora feel much greater power than before. Especially from mark on forehead.
Of course.
What's going on? What's that?
Even Emperor comes straight to Banner. Convenient little mob to play.
Come on, Banner. Cut the bad guy talk and accept you've lost. You know you won't get away with it. What with all these witnesses here?
If Banner simply kill everyone, then nobody blow. Victory of Banner is assured.
You know we can't let you do that.
You think you handle the power of upgrading
thing or three.
We can do this together.
Ready. Magnificent.
My thoughts exactly.
Let's show them what we're doing.
Just make
Now protocol.
Why not?
Alrighty.
Great chase. Blade combo. Third stage. Awesome.
Thanks for the support.
One shot. Let me take it.
Rolling smash.
Magnificent. I shall defend you. Blade combo. Third stage. Awesome.
Gotcha. For sure.
How rude.
Blade combo. Third stage. Awesome.
Stop!
Alright, let's see.
Hit it, no!
Magnificent!
Get him, Nia!
On it!
Magnificent!
Tora, Poppy, Yura. Tora, right on time. Go, go, go!
Poppy will show you her true power.
Magnificent! Chain attack, finish!
Here we go. Let us make use of it. Rest a while.
We're gonna need a lot of luck on our side. Why not?
Worst comes to worst. Taste the pain. Wise judgment. Rolling smash. Drive away home to
Huh. That was unexpected.
Thanks, Nia!
I shall defend you to the last.
So much damage. Ouch.
Worst comes to worst. I'll patch you up. Why don't you have it? We can do it.
Maybe we're not.
Magnificent!
Make haste and retreat.
Me first.
Okay. Start off with... I think we'll start off with mid for this time. Much like we did last time. Those elemental bursts out of the way. Earth, because that's your weakness.
Magnificent!
Let's keep it up!
Magnificent!
Yeah, just for the heck of it. Let's go ahead and continue with Wolfric.
Magnificent!
Get him, Nia! On it!
And Florin.
Magnificent!
I love her special.
Magnificent! Enemy down!
Still getting stronger. Dinner is served.
Like we'd ever lose to them.
Rare core crystals, always nice.
How? Even Giga Rosa defeated by these nasty meddling kids.
This ends here, Bana. You are under arrest. The Praetorium will handle the judgment. Assassination is a serious matter. Your sentence will be harsh.
So the mercantile genius Banner meets an inglorious end before my very eyes. Pitiful.
Banner is... Banner is not kind of man to go down like this.
Ah.
If I go down, I take you with me. Watch out!
Aegeon!
As you wish.
Niall Ardenek, you sought to protect us?
I'm glad.
Majesty! Majesty! Your Majesty, please, no!
Your Majesty, I have failed you.
It can't be. To protect us, you... Please, wake up. Niall! Niall!
Morag.
Dromark,
Yes?
distract the others.
Distract? I'm not sure I... No. My lady, you cannot.
There's still time. Hurry!
Yes, my lady. There are more of them!
Where?
What'd you say?
This way! The rest of you should get to safety.
Chum!
I'm on it!
You are...
Shh. You're gonna be fine.
And there you have it. One of the things I mentioned earlier in the game.
What do you mean, imagine
Yeah,
it?
this part of the story is coming to fruition. We know that
My apologies.
Nia is now a
I
blade.
thought I spied silhouettes. I did not mean to cause trouble.
Hey!
Huh?
Hey, you guys! His Majesty the Emperor is awake.
What?
Can it be?
Majesty?
I apologize for making you worry.
Majesty! It's a miracle.
When Aegean returned to his core, I was certain we had lost you.
Honestly, you call yourselves soldiers. First aid? Anyone heard of it?
But his wounds...
Just scratches. Nothing me and Dromark can't handle.
You saved... Thank you, Nia. I truly don't know how to... I will never be able to repay you for what you've...
Oh, don't sweat it. Let's just say you owe me one. That'll do fine, right?
Nia.
But yeah, what I was talking about before is if she had revealed her powers earlier, then she would have been able to save
It's only been one day.
at least 2 other people that have died in the story so far. So, yeah, I was always curious as to why she decided now was the time.
I swear. It's like they don't want me to sleep at all.
Majesty.
Special Inquisitor, I hereby issue you new orders. It is my wish that you travel with the Aegis as an emissary of the Empire. Guard her, and defend her against her enemies until she reaches Tantal.
Guard the Aegis?
I've already discussed it with His Eminence.
Forgive me, Your Majesty. I cannot accept. Just think about what happened yesterday. It would be sheer foolishness for me to leave your side.
Is that so?
Huh?
I can see it in your eyes. It's clear that the Aegis, or rather, that boy, has made a great impression on you.
That's not. I am your Special Inquisitor. Ensuring Your Majesty's safety is my only concern. To abandon that duty and go traveling... Is this... Aegeon's?
A driver who cannot even protect himself is no driver at all. Yesterday's events have made me keenly aware that I have no aptitude for it. It will be of more use in your hands.
Majesty.
The world is changing, Morag. I trust you more than anyone to lend that boy the wisdom and strength he will need. I miss it, you know. Lake Util in Gormott.
What?
Remember when the two of us would shake off the servants and go swimming there?
Yes. Of course.
Kids from the nearby village would come too. Good times.
Majesty.
If more Ardain... No, the whole of All Rest could be like that again. Wouldn't it be beautiful?
Is that my new duty then?
In truth, it should have been you sitting in this chair right now.
The Imperial line has always passed from father to son. On the day Your Majesty was born, that's exactly what happened. I knew that day would come. It came as no surprise.
You were raised by my father to take the throne of the Empire, as befits the daughter of my Lord Uncle Andric.
And I am grateful for it. If not for him, I would never have met Bridget. Never have met them. I'd have missed out on so much.
There. Those are your true feelings. A magnificent power resides in you. Morag, power like yours exists to be used.
Niall.
You've been tied down long enough. Follow your heart, Morag Lidair.
I have no words. Thank you, Your Majesty. Very well then. I hereby accept the task you have assigned to me.
That's the Morag I know and love. Make me proud.
I love their relationship. A loving brother and sister. It makes me miss my little sister, actually. Saw her over Christmas.
So that's how it is. It seems our paths continue to entwine.
That's awesome news. To be honest, I was really hoping there was some way you could...
Heck, all my little sisters.
I was just thinking of asking you myself.
Saved you the trouble, did I?
That you did. Thanks a bunch, Morag.
I can't help but feel that in all the confusion surrounding Banner, our concerns have been neatly swept aside.
The Praetorian maintains absolute control over blade distribution. It is quite vexing.
Awakening rates from natural cores are very low, which limits the pool of compatible drivers.
So to create large numbers of drivers, the cleansing Indol provides is a necessity. That much I'm willing to accept. The real problem is the fact that the Aegis has awakened. This is no time to be squabbling over territory. If we misread the situation even a little, Uriah itself could be sunk to the Cloud Sea's bed. Emperor Niall must surely be thinking the same thing. That's why he sent his precious Morag to shepherd them along.
And now we find ourselves in their debt.
Who could have predicted such an act of selflessness? Was it just the passion of youth? Or was it...
My liege?
In any case, for now we should keep our troops mobilized while we monitor the situation. I hardly expect Tantor will comply with the Praetor's plan so easily either.
Alrighty then. Well, I will consider that to be the end of this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you'd like to like and or subscribe, you may do so by clicking on the links provided. Also, if you'd like to check out other videos I've made, you may do so by clicking on the links in this video. Once more, thank you guys so much for watching. I do also have a Twitter and a Facebook account, both of which you can check for updates on my videos and when they will be out.